Guys, in this video I'm going to talk about 3 ways in order to lower stress, okay? Let me start by introducing from a hormonal standpoint what is stress. Stress is actually a response mediated by cortisol. Cortisol is an hormone that is excreted when you feel danger, when your body feels danger, okay? So let's say you are in a hypothetical scenario in which there is a lion chasing you. In that case, your cortisol together with your catecholamines will skyrocket, particularly noradrenaline and epinephrine, okay? These catecholamines will skyrocket together with cortisol because your body is sensing dangers, and as a result, cortisol increases this stress hormone and it releases blood sugar and a lot of stuff, okay? So you will feel this rush of adrenaline and you will feel, of course, a stress, which is a momentaneous stress, but not a chronic one. The problem with today's society is that lots of people have chronic stress. This is not a good thing because a lot of people that are stressed, they cannot focus, for example, at their work, or they have basically everyday problems in their life. Also with building muscle, possibly, okay? Because cortisol is a catabolic hormone. What are the ways in order to lower cortisol? Of course, you can lower cortisol naturally as well. So it is very easy to raise cortisol, but at the same time, it is very easy also to lower cortisol. So you can lower cortisol either by doing some habits or by also taking some stuff, okay? I'm not talking about medicines, I'm talking about plants, okay? So one thing that you can do, I will give you 3 examples. One thing is that you can actually meditate or have a deep nasal breathing, okay? When you breathe with your nose and you focus on your breathing, your body produces more nitric oxide. There is more vasodilation. You will feel more relaxed, okay? And also you can try this if you have a high heart rate, okay? You can basically sit down, relax, breathe with your nose for 3 to 5 minutes, and you will see that you will basically feel much better. Second, guys, you have to sleep, okay? Cortisol is normally released in the morning when you wake up. It is a normal and natural process that occurs in the morning because you need to wake up. So cortisol, it's higher. But what happens is this. If cortisol is high during the day, you will have a lot of problems falling asleep. So what happens? What you have to do is you have to sleep, and to sleep well, to get at least 7 to 8 hours, and then also sleep well. So you have to try to monitor your sleep quality. And a lot of times you have an idea of how you sleep according to how you feel the next morning. If you feel energized, you have a good mood, you feel good, basically you have a lot of energy. This means usually that you had a good sleep, but you cannot know. So what you can do is actually you can take magnesium at night. Magnesium is glycinate because the magnesium is bounded to the glycine molecule, and this penetrates better the blood-brain barrier. So I suggest you take magnesium bisglycinate or also the chelate form, it's fine. And you can try and take this supplement and see how you feel, okay? Third, guys, I want to talk also about a plant that you can take in order to lower cortisol, and this is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a plant that has super potent properties. I took ashwagandha, guys, recently, and I did not feel well, actually, because I overdosed it. And after a while, I started noticing that I was feeling extremely lethargic. I woke up, I had no energy. I was like staying in the bed. I could not move. I was like without energy. When I was at work, I was super tired. I could not focus. So I started thinking about what was the problem. And the problem was that my cortisol probably was too low because I did not know my cortisol at the moment. So these days I did not measure my cortisol, but what happens is that when your cortisol is too low, you can have these symptoms. And ashwagandha naturally lowers a lot cortisol. So I was taking too much ashwagandha, and the result was this, that I was feeling extremely lethargic. I was feeling sometimes also kind of dizzy, and I stopped, okay? But ashwagandha is very potent. So if you have a very high level of cortisol, you can take ashwagandha, but in lower dosages, okay? I took a lot of ashwagandha, and this was the result, okay? So do not overdo it, but just take a bit of ashwagandha, maybe before sleeping, and you will feel fine, okay? So try these protocols and see how your body feels. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.